Hey babe, how was your day in the old corporate jungle?
Oh, don't even get me started. It's been one hell of a long day. I swear if I have to sit through one more pointless meeting, I'm legit gonna lose my crap.
That bad, huh? Want me to open a bottle of wine for when you get home?
Oh yes, please. You're an angel, but maybe something stronger if that's okay. Got any of that whiskey left?
Sure do. I'll have it ready with your favorite glass. The one with the little cowboys on it.
You're the best, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you. Being stuck in this office is driving me nuts.
Oh, I'm excited to see you too, hun. My week's been pretty awful as well. The kids at school have been extra rowdy.
Yikes, not the dreaded end-of-term chaos.
You betcha. I swear they can smell summer vacation coming. It's like trying to wrangle a room full of caffeinated squirrels.
Sounds like we both need a break. Hey, I've got an idea. Let's order some pizza when I get home.
Ooh, that sounds perfect. I am so not in the mood to cook.
Same, and after the week we've both had, we deserve a treat.
You're speaking my language, Mr. Robinson. Should we get our usual? That ridiculously loaded meat feast you love?
With extra cheese, please. And those little jalapeno poppers on the side.
Obviously. What kind of wife would I be if I forgot the poppers?
A divorced one.
Very funny, smartass. Just for that, I'm eating them all myself.
You wouldn't dare.
Try me, bucko. So when's your train getting in? I need to know how long I have to hide the poppers.
Should be pulling into the station any minute now. I'll text you when I'm on board. Gotta go find a seat. Talk soon, love.
Okay, hun. Have a safe trip. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. Before you go, there's something weird going on in town.
Oh, okay. Did Mrs. Peterson's cat get stuck in our tree again?
No, nothing like that. I think there's some kind of mini earthquake happening. Or something. The whole house keeps shuddering.
What? Are you serious? Why didn't you mention this earlier?
I didn't think it was a big deal at first. Thought maybe it was just heavy trucks on the road, but it's been going on for a while now.
Jesus, Tina, that's not normal. Are you okay? Is the house all right?
Yeah, no, all good. Just a bit freaked out.
How long exactly has this been happening?
Let me think. It started sometime after lunch, so maybe 2 or 3 hours.
3 hours. And you're just mentioning it now.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to worry you while you were at work.
Tina, this is serious. Have you called anyone about it?
No, I haven't. Should I?
Maybe check with the neighbors first. See if they're experiencing it too.
Okay, I'll do that now.
Good. Okay, I'm on the train now, and I gotta go. The ticket guy is coming. I'll text you when we're closer to home. Be safe, you.
Will do. Now hurry your ass home.
Alrighty then. Found a seat by the window. Now spill the beans about this mini earthquake. I'm not finished asking what the hell you're on about.
I wish I knew how to explain it better. It's just so bizarre, Gary. I honestly don't understand it myself.
Try your best, Han. I need to know what I'm coming home to.
Okay, here goes. It's like the ground is hiccuping. That's the best way I can describe it.
Hiccuping. That's a new one. Is it like a sudden jolt or more of a rolling feeling?
More like sudden jolts. Quick little bursts that make everything shake for a second. Then it stops until the next one hits.
How big are we talking? Are things falling off shelves?
No, nothing that dramatic. Just enough to rattle the windows and make the lights flicker sometimes.
I see. And you're sure it's not just heavy trucks or something?
That's what I thought at first. But I've been messaging the neighbors. They're all feeling it too.
All of them? Even old man Jenkins next door?
Yep, even him. He thought his rocking chair was possessed at first. Nearly called an exorcist.
Sounds fair. You said they're coming and going though? The tremors, I mean.
Yeah, it's the strangest thing. They're not constant, but they're happening at a weirdly regular rate. I've been timing them. It's almost exactly every 3 minutes, like clockwork.
That is really freaking weird. Nature doesn't usually work like that. I need to see this for myself.
When will you be home? I'm really starting to not like this, Gary.
I know, babe. Train should be there in about 20 minutes. Then a quick walk from the station. I'll be there before you know it.
Okay, good. Please hurry. They're getting more intense.
I will, Han, I promise. And I want you to stay near something you can hide under.
Like what? The kitchen table?
That's perfect. Or a sturdy doorway. That's what they always say to do in earthquakes, right?
Yeah, I think so. I'll go sit in the kitchen. It's closer to the wine anyway.
That's my girl. Always thinking ahead. Just don't drink too much, okay? I need you alert when I get there. We might need to act fast if things escalate.
Yes, sir. I'll behave.
Awesome. Now you just hang tight. I'll be there before you know it. Just got off the train. Walking home now. Should be there in about 15 minutes.
Okay, good. How are things out there? You feeling the tremors?
Nope. It's quiet, actually. And the ground seems to be still, too.
Really? They're still happening here.
Huh? Maybe it's localized to our street?
Well, I doubt that. Earthquakes don't just happen to a single road. So maybe whatever's causing it is under our house.
Whoa, now let's not jump to conclusions.
Ha! I'll try. Now, are you almost home?
Yeah, I'm on Lincoln Street now. Wait, what the hell? There's a whole new neighborhood here. When did this get built?
New neighborhood? What are you talking about?
I'm sending you a picture. Get a load of this crap.
What the? I have no clue when this was built. It wasn't there yesterday.
That's literally impossible. They can't build a whole neighborhood overnight. There must be at least a dozen houses here.
I know, but I swear it wasn't there. We would have noticed construction, right?
You'd think so. Tell you what, I'm gonna go knock on the doors. If there are lights on in the house, it means someone is home. Gonna get some answers about this. Then I'll come back and deal with the tremors, okay?
Well, here's the thing. They've all stopped.
Oh, that's good then. May as well order that pizza now then. What a weird freaking night.
Apparently so. I'll order it now.
Thanks, Han. I'll be home in a second. Now let's find out who the hell these people are. Okay, so I just knocked on the door and funnily enough, no reply.
Guess our new neighbors ain't all that friendly. Come home now, Gary. I think we've had enough crazy stuff for one day.
Yeah, I think you're right, Han. Oh, hold up. The door just opened. Gonna run back and see who it is. Be back soon, Han.
Christ, Gary. Curious fella, ain't ya? Now get a move on. Gary? Honey, where are you? It's been over an hour. The pizza's gone stone cold. You stopped responding when that door opened. Did something happen? Are you hurt? Please, just let me know you're okay. All right, that's it. I'm coming to find you. Right. Now, you better not be playing with me. I'm on my way.
Mr. Mayor, sir, we urgently need to discuss last night's incidents.
Spit it out, Smiths. No time for beating around the bush.
Of course, sir. I apologize. It's just, well, the situation is dire.
I'm well aware, Smiths. This town's my responsibility. Now what have you got for me?
Right. Well, we've confirmed over 50 missing persons cases, all from last night. It's unprecedented.
50? Sweet Jesus. This is an outrage. What the hell happened?
I couldn't agree more, sir. It's truly terrifying.
Terrifying? It's a goddamn declaration of war, Smiths. And two of my closest friends are among the missing. Gary and Tina Robinson. Known them since high school.
It really is a catastrophe, isn't it, sir? But there's more. I'm out checking houses now, door to door, like you asked.
And what have you found?
I've just passed the north side of town, and I'm utterly horrified, sir. I think I've found our culprit.
Well, out with it. What did you see?
It's hard to describe. I'm sending you a picture. Please, brace yourself.
Good God Almighty, what in the name of all that's holy am I looking at, Smiths?
I'm not entirely sure, sir, but if 50 good townsfolk go missing in one night, then whatever left these must be responsible.
I can see that, Smiths. I've got eyes. The question is, what made them? What kind of creature could do this?
That's just it, sir. I don't think it was just one creature. Given the scale of this, I believe we're dealing with multiple entities.
Multiple? You mean to tell me a whole herd of whatever did this was in our town?
That's exactly what I'm saying, sir. And given the missing persons, I fear the worst.
Now you listen here, Smiths. I won't have you spreading panic. This is my town, and I'll be damned if I let some creatures terrorize it.
Of course, sir. I didn't mean to imply.
I know what you meant, Smiths, but we need solutions, not fear. I need to make some calls.
The police, sir?
Ha! The police? Smiths, my boy, you crack me up. The police won't have the stomach for this. No, I'm calling in a real organization.
Sir, I don't understand.
Let's just say I have some connections in high places. Very high places. Places that deal with unusual situations.
I see, sir. And you think they can help?
I don't think, Smiths. I know this town is under my protection, and I'll move heaven and earth to keep it safe.
Of course, sir. I never doubted you.
Good man. Now keep investigating. I want to know everything. We're going to get to the bottom of this.
Yes, sir. I'll do my best.
Well, well, well. Mayor Benson, it's been quite some time.
Dr. Elliot, I appreciate your response.
Certainly, though I must admit I'm rather surprised. Our last conversation didn't end on the best terms.
I know. And believe me, I wish we were speaking under better circumstances.
Oh? And what circumstances might those be?
Well, I need your expertise, Doctor. Your unique knowledge.
My knowledge? You'll have to be more specific, Mayor. I possess expertise in numerous fields.
I'm talking about your work on unusual creatures, the kind most people think don't exist.
I see. And what precisely has prompted this sudden interest?
Something happened to my town last night. Something that made me think of our conversations.
Is that so? And what, pray tell, was this something?
I promise I'm not taking the piss, Doc.
I should hope so, Mayor. My time is valuable. Now, what exactly occurred?
We found holes, massive holes, all around the north side of town.
You're bothering me about holes? Perhaps you should call a geologist.
These ain't normal holes, Doc. We're talking 15 10-meter deep craters, and that's not all.
Go on.
Over 50 townsfolk are missing, disappeared without a trace, all in one night.
Ah, and you believe these events are connected?
I'd bet my life on it. Now, is that a big enough incident for you?
Mayor Benson, listen to me very carefully. What I'm about to tell you is of utmost importance. You must evacuate the town immediately.
Hell no. We need to find our missing people.
I'm afraid that's no longer possible. If this patrol has caught wind of more potential prey, they will return.
What in God's name is a patrol? And I ain't leaving my town. This is my home, damn it. If these things come back, then we'll just have to be ready for them.
Don't be a fool, Benson. Your bravado will get everyone killed.
Then tell me, Doc, what are we up against?
If my organization find out that I have told you this, they will kill me. But for your sake, and the 700 residents of your town, I shall speak. They're called househeads.
House heads? What kind of name is that?
A terrifyingly accurate one. They're pack monsters. Highly intelligent and ruthlessly efficient. They roam in large herds we call patrols.
Like some kind of animal migration?
Far worse. These creatures are titanic in size, each one capable of carrying an entire house on its head. Their bodies are akin to massive spiders, multiple legs, incredibly strong and fast.
Jesus H. Christ.
The houses they carry serve a purpose. They're used to lure in unsuspecting prey.
You mean?
Yes, Mayor, your missing townsfolk.
I believe you, Doc. As crazy as it sounds, it fits. But I'm sorry, that won't stop me from fighting back. This is my town, and I'll defend it.
Your courage is admirable, Mayor, but deeply misguided. You'll kill everyone if you stay. Househeads are not to be trifled with. Once provoked, they attack en masse. They won't wait for prey to come to them. They'll surge from the ground in overwhelming numbers.
From the ground? The holes.
Precisely. Those craters are their entry and exit points. If there was ever a chance to leave, it's now before they return.
I appreciate the info, Doc. Really, I do. But I won't leave my town. These people rely on me.
Mayor Benson, please. Your optimism is admirable, but in this case, tragically misplaced. If you really are choosing to stay, then you're all already dead.
Mayor, it's been a while. I do hope I'm not interrupting. But how did your conversation go? With the external help?
Never mind that now, Smiths. We've got more pressing matters, and not a moment to lose.
Sir, what did they say?
I need you to send a message to every damn soul in this town. Every man, woman, and child.
Oh, well, of course, sir. I can draft something up right away. What should it say?
Listen carefully, Smiths. This is vital to our very survival. Tonight, those tremors will come again. But this time, we'll be ready.
Ready, sir?
More people will be taken, eaten, if we don't stand together and fight.
I'm sorry, sir, but eaten? What on earth are you talking about?
I can't go into details, Smiths, but believe me, it's better this way.
But, sir, the people will want answers. They'll be scared.
Of course they'll be scared. They should be. But fear keeps you sharp, keeps you alive.
I understand that, but don't you think we owe them some explanation?
Listen, Smiths, if I told you what was coming, if I told anyone, well, you might all choose to flee.
Flee? Is it really that bad?
Worse than you can imagine.
Then, with all due respect, sir, maybe we should flee if it's as dangerous as you're implying.
Absolutely not. This is our town, damn it. Our home. We can defend ourselves.
But, sir, if we don't know what we're up against, how can we possibly prepare?
We know enough, Smiths. We know they're coming from the north. We know they leave holes, and we know they take our people. That's all we need to know.
Are you absolutely certain we shouldn't evacuate? At least the women and children?
I've never been more sure of anything. We stand together, or we fall together. Now send the damn message, Smiths.
Yes, sir.
Tell them to arm themselves. I want every shotgun in this town aimed north.
What shotguns? Sir, most of our residents aren't armed. We're a peaceful community.
Then arm them. Clean out the hunting shops if you have to. Raid the police armory. Hell, pass out kitchen knives if that's all we've got. But I want every able-bodied person ready to fight.
This is madness, sir. We're not soldiers. We're just ordinary people.
This is survival, Smiths, and ordinary people do extraordinary things when their backs are against the wall. Now, are you with me or not?
Yes, sir. I'm with you. To the bitter end, if need be.
Good man. I knew I could count on you. Now get that message out and start organizing our defenses. We've got a long night ahead of us.
Right away, sir. Urgent message to all residents. This is not a drill. The monsters that attacked us last night, the ones who tore apart our families, who ravaged the north side of our beloved town, they're coming back tonight. We must prepare to defend our homes, our lives. Arm yourselves with whatever you can. Louisville shall not fall.
Holy crap, Smiths! Are you fricking serious right now?
Those bastards took my sister last night. I saw the holes they left behind.
Christ, Karis, I'm so sorry, but don't you worry. We'll make those bastards pay!
Damn straight we will. I've got my man's old hunting rifle. It's time to put some lead in whatever did this.
Count me in, boys. I've just finished polishing up the old shotgun.
That's what I'm talking about! They won't know what hit them. We'll show them what happens when you mess with Louisville.
Hell yeah! Speaking of which, what actually are we even dealing with here? Some kind of animal attack? Like a pack of rabid bears or something?
Don't be an idiot, Leo. Bears don't take people. At least not 50 in one night.
Yeah, this is something else entirely. Smiths, you gotta level with us. What did you see out there? What kind of ungodly creatures are we up against?
I don't know exactly, and frankly, it's probably best we don't.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, how are we supposed to fight if we don't know what we're up against? You can't just leave us in the dark like this.
Trust me on this one, folks. Some things are better left unknown. Just know they're dangerous, and they're hungry.
Fine by me. I don't give a rat's ass what they are. As long as they can bleed, I can kill them.
Karis has the right idea. We'll shoot first, ask questions later.
All right then, I'm in. Where should we aim?
They'll be back at the north side. I need everyone there, and I mean everyone.
Oh, we'll be there all right. Locked, loaded, and ready to rain hell.
We'll send them back to whatever hell they crawled out of.
Yeah, that's the spirit. We're gonna need more ammo, though.
I've got some extra shells. Meet me at my place in 20.
I'll bring the whiskey. Liquid courage, boys.
Now you're talking! We'll have one for the road, and another for our fallen neighbors.
Now hold on, folks. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but we need clear heads tonight.
Ah, come on, Smiths. A little booze never hurt anyone.
Yeah, loosen up a bit. We're about to face certain death here.
Let us have this, Smiths. It might be our last chance.
All right, fine, but only one. I need you all sharp out there.
You got it, boss. One drink, then we gear up.
Roger that. Meet at my place in 15. We'll have a toast. Then we'll lock and load.
For Louisville. For our families. For revenge.
Amen to that.
Mr. Mayor, urgent update. The townsfolk are armed and ready. They're eager for blood, sir.
Good. That's exactly what we need. Primal instinct. Raw survival. I'm loading my rifle as we speak.
You're joining the front lines?
No, I've gathered a smaller group of the town to support me in the rear guard. I'll be damned if I let our people face this alone. But that means I'll need you on the front lines, relaying everything to me if we somehow fall. The rear guard will ensure our people can retreat.
Yes, sir. I'll be there.
Good man, Smiths. We'll need every soul we've got. When night falls, all hell breaks loose.
May God help us all.
God's got nothing to do with this, Smiths. Tonight, we make our own salvation.
Understood, sir.
Till the bitter end, Smiths.
Till the bitter end, sir. In position on the front line, sir. It's tense out here. Everyone's on edge.
Keep your eyes on the horizon. Any movement yet?
Nothing so far. Just darkness and silence.
Trust me, Smiths. They'll come. How are our people holding up?
It's a mixed bag, sir. Some terrified, some eager, but all are determined. I can see it in their eyes.
Good. Fear keeps you sharp. Rage keeps you fighting.
Sir, I have to ask again. With all due respect, it'd be a hell of a lot easier to spot them if I knew what I was looking for.
Damn it, Smiths. We've been over this. You just have to trust me. You'll know it when you see it.
But sir, dear Lord, the ground, it's shaking.
This is it. You got eyes on them, Smiths?
I'm not sure. The horizon, it's moving. It's like a massive dark shape, but it's not solid. It's shifting, undulating.
How many? Can you count them?
I can't. What in the hell are those things?
Talk to me, damn it.
They're houses on legs? Look at this crap.
Christ almighty, it's worse than I imagined.
Sir, what are these things? How do we fight them?
With everything we've got, Smiths. Now get shooting. Open fire.
This is a freaking disaster. Everything's gone to hell. Half the front line is gone.
Calm down, Smiths. What's the situation?
Calm down? Are you freaking kidding me? Those things, they ate them. Swallowed people whole.
We knew this would be tough. Casualties were expected.
Expected? This isn't war, Benson. This is a goddamn massacre. You should have told us. We never stood a chance.
We're still fighting, aren't we? As long as one of us stands, there's hope.
Hope? Are you blind or just stupid? These monsters don't even notice the bullets. We might as well be shooting spitballs.
Then we need bigger guns. Hold the line, Smiths.
There is no line anymore. It's just carnage. Blood and screams and those things.
Pull yourself together, man. We can still win this.
You've lost your mind, Benson. I'm done. Done with this nightmare. Done with this town. Done with you.
Don't you dare, Smiths. You swore an oath.
Screw your oath. If I make it out alive, I'm never coming back. This place can burn for all I care.
You pathetic, spineless coward. This town would be better off without you. Always knew you were weak.
I trusted you, Benson. We all did. And you led us to slaughter.
No, I'm trying to save us all. You think I wanted this?
You sure as hell planned for it. All your secret calls and vague warnings. You knew what was coming.
I did what I had to do to protect the town.
Look around you, Benson. This town is dead, and we're next.
Not if we stand and fight.
Oh God, George, no! It just grabbed him like he was nothing, threw him into a building. Oh God, the blood. He's gone. Splattered on the side of the America's house.
Pull it together, Smiths. We need you.
No, you don't. Not anymore. I give up. It's over.
Damn it, coward! This is our last stand. I won't let us fall.
We've been frickin' lied to. This isn't a battle, it's a goddamn massacre. Everyone needs to get the hell out now.
The front line is gone. Obliterated. We never stood a frickin' chance.
These things, they're not animals. They're not even monsters. They're goddamn demons. These bastards, they're eating everyone. I just saw one swallow Mrs. Perkins whole.
Oh God, the children. They didn't even spare the children. Smiths, you lying sack of crap. How could you deceive us like this? You promised us we could win. Wait, isn't that Smith's body over there?
I'm sure it is. Smiths is dead, torn apart by those things, just like the rest of you cowards will be, if you don't grow a pair and fight.
Are you out of your fricking mind?
We're being slaughtered like cattle. Our guns might as well be water pistols.
They're living creatures, aren't they? So you're probably just missing your shots. Bunch of pathetic whining babies. The rear guard will handle this. Louisville will not fall.
You delusional bastard. You've killed us all, Benson. Our blood is on your hands.
He's right. This is all your fault. We're all going to die. Because of you, Benson. You arrogant, lying piece of garbage.
That doesn't mean we just run away. We stand and fight. Oh my God, they've reached the rear guard. They're... Sweet Jesus. Screw this. Every man for himself.
Benson, you cowardly son of a gun. Running away now? After all your big talk?
I hope they eat you first, you bastard.
Oh, thank goodness. The town hall. It's collapsing.
Benson? Is he in there?
I see him. They're pulling him out of the rubble. They're ripping him apart. He's still screaming.
Good. Let the bastard suffer.
Oh, that's disgusting. They're eating him.
Serves him right. Still won't bring back all the people he killed, including us.
I can see them coming for me now.
Me too. They're everywhere. We should have run when we had the chance. We should have told Benson to go to hell.
That bastard. He doomed us all. I hope he burns in hell for this.
If there's any justice, he will. At least we're going out fighting, even if it was hopeless from the start.
Yeah, small comfort, but I'll take it.
See you on the other side?
Count on it.
So you really didn't listen. I've just heard the reports, Benson. 752 people, 752 lives snuffed out in a single night, including yours, you arrogant bastard, all because you couldn't swallow your pride. The media is in an absolute frenzy, roaming horde of huge spider-like creatures, with house heads, as if that even begins to describe the horror, the nightmares that will haunt survivors for years. If there were any survivors, that is. I'm disgusted, Benson, utterly and completely disgusted. You should have listened to me. I warned you, didn't I? I begged you to evacuate, pleaded with you to see reason. But no, you had to play the hero, had to be the big man, the one who stood up to the monsters. And now, your entire town is a graveyard. Men, women, children, all gone, torn apart, devoured. Because of your arrogance, your stubborn, pig-headed pride. You could have saved them all, a simple evacuation. But you chose to fight, chose to throw away 752 lives. For what? To protect your ego? To prove you were right? Pathetic. You know what's truly laughable? The police response. They think they can use the military to capture the house heads, as if they're dealing with oversized bears or some other mundane threat. They're following the tracks, leading away from your decimated town, into the wilderness. Fools, all of them. There's no point in pursuit. The house heads should have been left alone, avoided at all costs. But now they're angry, provoked. And trust me, Benson, you haven't seen anything yet. They're far more dangerous when roused. Your little last stand was just the beginning, a mere taste of their true power. The military won't stand a chance, not against a horde of enraged house heads. They'll tear through tanks like tissue paper, SWAT helicopters from the sky. So I hope you're happy, Benson. Wherever you are, I hope the sound of screaming townspeople, the sight of your friends being devoured. I hope it was worth it. Worth your precious pride, your misplaced bravery. You've doomed us all. The househeads were content to feed and move on. Now they'll seek revenge. City after city will fall, all because of you. Your legacy, Benson, will be written in blood and terror. Congratulations. You're the man who brought about the end. I hope it was worth it.